Hello everyone. Once again, in the last session, I talked about how to launch that Boomi integration platform. If you are new to this platform, then how can you register yourself? And once you have the user ID and password, how you can log into it, right? In today's session, so I am going to walk you through the different options on the home page. So for that, I need to first log in. Let me type the user ID and the password. Okay, so give me a minute. Yeah, now I'm done with typing the user ID and the password. I will click on sign in. So let's wait for a few seconds. Yes, so after successful login, so you can see this page. This is basically your home page, and by default, this you are in the build tab, right? Along with this build tab, just you can see dashboard. You have different dashboards here. Then you have deploy, different options on the deploy tab. Then you have manage tab, right? And different options. So when we talk about developing any artifact in Boomi, right? So there could be two types of artifacts. One is design time artifact and the runtime artifact. And for any new requirement, right? So first you have to design it, and then once the design is done, then you need to deploy on runtime to further run. So build tab is going to give you the design screen using which you can design your surveys, you can design your process, or you can design your integration. On the deploy tab, yeah. So before moving to deploy, so on this build tab, you extreme left hand side, just you have this panel, right? And this you can expand it. So this is one time, just it will expand. Okay, then this is kind of, you can call it sidebar, right? So show and hide kind of thing, right? So this sidebar, you have these options. One is this, if you hover on this first icon, which is coming with plus sign. So this is all about to create a new comp. So in Boomi integration, everything is component. So what basically component is, we'll talk later. Now, you should know that with this plus sign, just you can create a new component. This is the process library. So Boomi provides so many ready-made process. So and that is basically, that is really helpful for the people who are new to Boomi platform, because they can start using those the packages, the processes which are already available by Boomi, right? So where you can find it out, so you have to go to the process library. So you can click on this, and this is going to show this pop-up window, right? And you have different process here. So, and for each and every, you can see view and install, right? So if you want to install any of these processes, just simply the corresponding install you need to click, and then you'll have the process copied over here. And after that, you can start playing with. You need to scroll to the end of this window, so that you can see this close button. You can click this close button to close the process library window. Now this is your component explorer. So next to this slide, the sidebar, you have this component explorer. So this is all about to show and hide, kind of. In the component explorer, you can see all of your components. So whatever you are creating in Boomi, that is component. And component, if you want me to define components, so component is the reusable object. We can more discuss on this, what component is, in the next session. So this component explorer will give you your project structure over here. All the artifacts that you'd have created can be listed here, and you can navigate from one artifact to another artifact using this syntax. We can see that when we'll start creating component and start designing it, right? And we'll see like how means how this component explorer is going to help, right? So this is all about this build, which is going to give you the design screen, which you can use to design your article. Then you have deploy, because once you're done with designing part, right, the next part for you is to create a package and to bundle everything into that package. Means all the respective artifacts, it's which you want they should be deployed on runtime, right? So how do we deploy it in form of a package? So you need to create a package, you need to deploy that on the runtime, right? So in this particular deploy tab, you can have these options. So using these package components, you can see all the the packages so far we have created, which is called package component. Uh, if you have to see what all the deployments so far we have, so you go with this deployments option. This is integration pack. We'll talk about this later on. So this will open, for now, you just understand that this will open up a window from where you can download some template. So this is again the next tab is the manage tab. Under manage you have process reporting. So process reporting, let's suppose if you are running the process, so when runtime is running the process, then what is happening to that process? So if you have to just get some matrix, what's basically happening there, then you can use this process reporting option. With this runtime management, you can do the runtime management. You can create your runtime, because as I mentioned that uh, for Boomi on high level, it is in two parts: design and run time. So design time is already in front of you, but for runtime, you have to create the runtime environment. There are different runtime environments. We'll talk later on. But for now, using this option, runtime management, just you can manage your runtime. Boomi Assure, that we'll talk later. Process library, again, that similar kind of thing we already talked about. And then trading partner management. We'll talk more about this in later session. For now, just you can just you should know like this is what the option, and this is basically required when you are doing B2B kind of transactions, right? The EDI, X12, or any other standard format where which is basically used in B2B, business to business process. This is your search button. If you have to search anything, this is your help and resources, right? If you have to refer to the Boomi documentation, you can go through this icon. This is messages, all the messages coming from Boomi. You can just go through this particular option. This is Boomi Agent Studio. Agent Studio is this is AI feature by Boomi. With this agent, you could be able to create a process. You need to provide the correct prompt for this Boomi agent to generate the required artifact. This is services tab. So all the services part of this Boomi platform that you can leverage, all those services are here. But our focus area is integration. This is your profile icon that you can find in upper right corner. If you click here, you can see settings and then sign out. Then you have dashboard, different dashboards. So dashboard is going to give you a clear picture of what is happening in Boomi platform, right? So different dashboards you have, account-based dashboard you have, HTTP based dashboard you have, then real-time dashboard. So if you click any one of them, then this is going to give you dashboard